that. Want to talk about some of the scams we want to warn you about. Good time to think about it, because I know Carlene's getting some of these text messages.
I am.
From the DMV.
I am getting.
What is happening?
I got a text, I want to say it was last week.
Last
from
week.
the South Carolina DMV saying I have some sort of outstanding something or other, and I just like deleted it and reported it as, junk or whatever. But I was like, like, what?
What's happening? What is happening? So scammers are targeting drivers with these fake DMV notices. That's why we've brought in Juliana O'Rourke from the Better Business Bureau, fresh off a lovely vacation to the islands, man. Jamaica. All right, Juliana, in all seriousness, let's talk about some of these DMV text scams. How does this work? Walk us through.
Yeah, so we have basically been getting reports about a new scam coming from the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles. So we've reported a lot and talked a lot about these toll road scams, and it's very similar. You get a text message, but this time it's from the DMV, and they're saying that you have an outstanding unpaid ticket that you need to take care of. You need to pay it now. Otherwise, all these things could potentially happen to you. And so we want everybody to know this is a scam. It's not real. If you are curious whether or not maybe you have an outstanding ticket, reach out to your local DMV, reach out to your local police officers. They can give you that information, but don't click on anything that is sent to you, especially if you didn't ask for it.
Right. All right. So, what makes these texts look so convincing?
Yeah. So basically, the links in the text are actually .gov links, which, those are the government websites, right? They have .gov on them. So that makes it a little bit more realistic for people, but they do have a lot of things that we would consider red flags. So anything that's inciting you to pay now or, make an action immediately. Also, text messages in general, that's not how your DMV is going to contact you. That's not how states contact you. Usually it's a piece of paper, snail mail, and things like that. And so just getting an unsolicited text message from anybody in general, we always encourage people not to click on those links. If you do, basically they're phishing scams. They're looking for your information. They're looking for your banking information. If they can get both, they've just hit the jackpot. And so we're always encouraging people, be very careful, be on the lookout. Like I said, if you're not sure if you have an unpaid ticket or something you want to actually look into, go outside of that text message, don't click on the link, go do your own research, figure out whether or not it's legitimate. Most of the times though, I know in my experience, I have gotten them from Ohio. That's where I grew up, but I haven't driven in Ohio and I don't know how long, because even when I go home to visit family, I fly. So I have no driving really history there. So I know for me, if I get something, especially out of state, it's not legitimate.
Right, out of country, out of state.
Yeah, and I think sometimes curiosity gets the best of people. Totally. And so they're wanting to click on things, see what this is, but avoid that curiosity because it will lead you down a pretty bad path.
All right, any advice for people who have already clicked this link?
Yeah, so if you have clicked on the link, I would definitely double check all your information, log into your bank accounts, maybe cancel whatever card that you are using. Just protect yourself. So do everything you can. You can contact the credit bureaus to see, has anybody tried to take out a loan or something in your name? So definitely do your due diligence behind the scenes just to be sure that if you did click on that link, if you did put in any of your information, you can try to protect yourself a little bit.
All right. And always good to go to the BBB for extra information.
I actually found the text.
What does it say?
It says our records show that as of today, you still have one unpaid traffic ticket.
Yeah.
And according to South Carolina State Administrative Regulation 15C-16, they try to throw
official.
They try to throw numbers and big words and
exactly. And so actually,
words.
we also want people to report that to us. It helps us, come on shows like this and talk about things that are going on. So people can report that to bbb.org/scam tracker. We have our scam tracker tool. It's how people let us know what's going on, screenshots included, and that allows us to build articles, put them on our website, and inform our communities.
All right.